All right, we're back. Season 4, episode 12 of the Cookout going live right now on YouTube, Twitch, and IG Live. We got Adam and Eris, as always. Boys, how are we doing?
This nigga Adam, bro, in this fucking Chelsea shirt, bro. Every time I look at this,
Dang, I should go put on
Blues,
I should go
man.
put
How
on
about the
I should go
blues? Whoa,
I should go
whoa,
put on
whoa.
I should go put on my Liverpool jersey, shouldn't I?
Relax. Nobody. It's for European champions only, bro. Sorry.
I
It's a
can't put
European. This is a European champion.
I
Raise
can't
raise your hand if your team won a European championship.
I
Raise your hand.
I can't
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
so I can't go put on a jersey because we won the Premier League.
If you want a European championship. Good. Sorry.
Okay. So
We
we're
Sorry.
did.
Maybe next year.
so we're gatekeeping now.
Not
Yeah.
gatekeeping. It's just you were in a championship. You could have won it. We didn't stop you.
Okay.
But,
Okay. Hey, congratulations, bro. You know, happy for you.
we don't need it. European champion. Thank you.
Anyway, see, this is why Adam can't win things. This is why Adam can't have Giannis.
What?
This is why Adam can't have Giannis.
I just hope all the bad things happen to the Spurs. So I'm with you, bro.
Right. This is why
He's-
Adam
he's
can't have
dumping very
Giannis.
honest.
He can't have Giannis. He can't have nice things
Y'all are
because
gonna be very upset then
when
when we get Giannis.
you're not gonna get Giannis, is
When
the
you
thing.
get Giannis, you're gonna be very upset.
We're not. I'm not gonna be upset because you guys aren't gonna get
But,
Giannis.
Yeah, he's
but
not
when we
getting it.
do, then what?
If you do, then I'm gonna be upset.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to postpone the show until after basketball season if they get Giannis.
Exactly.
We just got to just not do the show for the entirety of the NBA season.
Correct. Because the next NBA season is gonna be bad because I'm not gonna have Jason Tatum. The Celtics are gonna be bad. The Bulls are also gonna be bad.
And I'm gonna be honest. It's been a while since the Spurs have been good. Ask Eris. I get really annoying when the Spurs are good.
Yeah, and the
It's been
Spurs
a
are.
I love when the Spurs are bad. Like the Spurs being bad is like great.
When they get good, get really annoying. So just wait.
And they're probably going to be good. So
I know a team's gonna be pretty good too, but we ain't gotta talk about the number one pick in the NBA draft. But
yeah, but you have Nico Harrison.
that's okay. Okay.
And we can't necessarily trust that he's gonna do the right thing.
That's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna do the right thing.
We'll see. Anywho, on the show today, we talk about OKC going to the NBA Finals. They are huge favorites to make it to the to win the finals. Can the Knicks force a Game 7? And then we have some random NFL storylines and news, OTAs, stuff going on there. So starting off with the OKC eliminating the Timberwolves, kind of just really dominated the series. I thought the Wolves would put up more of a fight than what they did, but the Thunder kind of just dominated that series. Did you guys think that was going to go that way?
Not so much about the series, but boy, do I hate the OKC Thunder.
Why do you
Good
hate the
God,
Thunder?
I do not like them. SGA has great, like he has a good game. The
Mhm.
amount of times he goes to the foul line just is let me backtrack. It's not the amount of times he goes to the foul line, it's how he gets there. That's the
Yeah.
part that makes me mad. It's like, and then I watch him play, and then I watch Anthony Edwards on the other side, and it just didn't seem like they were playing with the same officials.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that irritates me about OKC. The second thing is Lou Dort. Fuck. Anytime
Strong.
he gets hit by a screen, he falls on the ground. Bothers me to no end. It irritates me, and they keep calling it. That irritates me. Another thing about OKC is the post game interviews.
Oh, the group post game interview.
God, fuck, bro.
Bro, there's a team.
It's just so much about OKC that's just not enjoyable to watch. I'm just gonna put it out there.
It is a tough watch. You know, it's gonna be a lot of whistles. It's a tough watch. It's a long game.
It's a long game. They're gonna shoot. I'm not gonna take a shoot a lot of free throws. They're gonna get fouled, and it's gonna not look like a foul in comparison to what they get away with on the other side.
Right.
Because they get once you get the reputation of being a scrappy defending team or a scrappy defender, you just get away with a lot more because the refs is not gonna call all of them. It's just not gonna happen. Same with Pat Bev, Draymond Green, but each team has one. OKC got about 4, 5, and then they just get away with hacking.
Yeah,
fucking irritates me.
I will say that Shea does go to the line a lot. There are some instances though where they do show the replay, and in real time it does look like Shea. It doesn't look like a foul, but when they do show the replay, it does look like he actually did get fouled. But it's still like annoying to watch him play basketball sometimes.
Shit, I fuck, bro.
I don't think it's not saying he flops to get. I don't think he flops to get to get the call. I think he baits like the call, you know. Like he's getting fouled, but he's trying to get fouled.
It's like he
got fouled on that play. Like, yeah, he got fouled. He that's what he wanted to do, you know.
Right. It's like Harden. Like how Harden used to be. But I mean,
they changed the rule for that though.
Right. They did. I feel like Jalen Brunson's kind of the same way too, though.
Fuck, that's another motherfucker I hate watching hoop.
Yeah. So I feel like if they met in the finals, like half of it would just be spent at the foul line.
It's gonna be a slow game.
Oh yeah, and don't get me started on the other one. That's a foul.
Oh, Cat.
Oh, hey, boy.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
damn, Ralph, that's a foul.
Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns is crazy. I saw a tweet. It kind of blew my mind. I had to think about it for a second. That someone tweeted that they didn't know that Karl Anthony Towns' name, his first name was actually Karl Anthony, and he thought his name it was Karl and his last name was Anthony Towns. I had to think about it for a second because I was like, I feel like I knew that. But then I was like, did I really know that? Because
I think if you asked me, I would have said it the other way.
That's what I'm saying. I could have been convinced that his last name was Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
I just, for whatever reason, it's very prominent to me where the hyphen is in his name.
Yeah. Because you say Karl Anthony. You don't say Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
But it's like in your mind, like, I don't know. Like if you were to
like when you see it written, the hyphen is in between Karl and Anthony.
Yeah, like if I write it, I would write the dash instinctively, Karl dash Anthony. But
yeah,
I was saying I could see it like.
But I feel like I would say, I feel like I say Anthony Towns.
I say
like I feel like I've said Anthony Towns before.
I don't think I asked it.
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like the fact that so many
I don't say Towns. Like I've never just said Towns.
I feel like people just call him Cat though. Like, so it's kind of like you don't even think about that until someone says, "Hey, you know his name is Karl Anthony, right?" Because he's a nigga.
What isn't that because he's like Dominican or like Puerto Rican? I think that's why that name comes from. Probably. Yeah.
Kevin Gates is black, but he's like fucking Dominican or something or other, you know.
But yeah, I saw that tweet and I had to like think about it for a second. I was like, I knew that, but like, did I know that fully?
100% about it. Wasn't confident.
Yeah, I can't. I think I was 90%. I was 90%.
I'd probably been like 70.
Right. if someone was like, yeah, his last name is Anthony Towns, I'm like, yeah, duh. Like,
What a live like. I mean, is that right?
right. It's like when you spell something sometimes, and you're like, I don't.
Like, God
I do
I've
that
damn, that
all
spelled
look
the
wrong.
time.
like
that
I've
don't look
all the
right.
time.
I've spelled this word a million times, but it just doesn't look right. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I think that the Thunder is just like they're just like a complete team, and it's just boring to watch because they're so good. It's kind of like how the Nuggets were when the Nuggets won the championship. It was kind of like the same thing, but I think they were better to watch because like their offense was nicer to watch, and they weren't.
They had more likable players.
They had a
They're
lot
better
more
to
likable
watch.
players.
They
Like
had likable
Jokic,
players.
like Jokic is way more likable.
Mm.
Michael Porter Jr. is a likable guy.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown was a likable player.
Right.
Just a hustle guy. Jamal Murray's like,
he's fine.
Yeah.
But like Shea's interviews, like at first I thought Shea, I was like, Shea just like a cold motherfucker, bro. Like he's just smooth. Like like she was like, I remember one interview, the interviewer was like, how do you like stay like so consistent? Like your gameplay so consistent. And he just goes, my whole life is consistent. I was like, damn.
Cold.
That's tough.
Cold, bro.
I was like, yeah, I was like, you go.
Cold, bro.
You just go without hesitation, like my whole life is consistent. I was like, damn, that's kind of tough. But then I feel like ever since then, like combined with like he dresses nice. You know what I'm saying? Like the combo of that, I was like, Shea is tough. But I feel like he's got the corny scales going up now.
It was the opposite for me because it was like that, like that interview and kind of how they acted in the interview. And you remember the time somebody was talking in the background or whatever, or playing with the towel, and he was like, "Be cool," or something like that. I was like, "Come on, bro!" Like,
bro,
that shit corny in the bitch. And then like 2 hours later, he posted something on Instagram, and like the caption was just ass, like he's just, like,
hey, his Instagram,
ass,
Instagram captions be tough too sometimes.
They're just so forced. Like, yeah, I'm good on dude. I'm good on dude.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of tough. But yeah, I don't know. So Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards didn't have like the best series. I don't think that he had too much help though offensively. I think the Rudy Gobert experience is over with.
So Nate said something about this too, and he was talking about how it is got to be hard to have a 7'3" dude who you can't just throw the ball to and get a dunk.
Well, we play 2K, right? So when we have like an offense, when we have a center that can't score, that makes Tim's job very hard.
It's just like it's like, dude, you can't. But like, you can't get a ball thrown to you with a 6'5" Alex Caruso on you and you just catch that hoe, dunk that hoe.
Can't score.
Like you just can't.
Right.
Like the Thunder come out there with a they don't have Hardenstein out there. They got Chet out there. Whatever, you run a high pick and roll, you get a dive to the basket. There's a chance you're not even gonna catch the ball, first of all.
Right.
And then I can't just throw the ball over, to you so you can just catch it and dunk it. That's so bad, bro.
Right.
I already don't want to pass. They're making me pass you the ball. Anthony Edwards don't want to pass that hoe. He already said it. He'll just shoot over the double. Fuck it.
Anthony Edwards?
Yeah.
Well, like the rest of his team in the elimination game, they shot 1 for 15.
That don't sound wrong. Julius Randle.
Like if I look to my left, and I see Steph Julius, who like out there bullshitting. I look to my right, I see a 50-year-old Mike Conley. I'm probably going to hoist that hoe.
I'm just gonna hoist it, yeah. He's gonna shoot it. It's probably the best way Rudy goes.
It's time for Mike Conley. They gotta find a better backup too.
That's something else I said too. Is that they just? I just don't. I don't think
they still rely on him that much.
Right. I don't think you can be a competing championship team with today's Mike Conley as your starting point guard. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't think that can. I don't think that can work currently, based off what you need from your backcourt. You definitely. I don't know if you can do it with Mike Conley back there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And, I mean, and combine that with Rudy Gobert being out there, it's like
I agree.
Pretty easy to guard.
Yeah. I think Anthony Edwards needs like a secondary ball handler that they have to respect.
Speaking of respect, you know who gained a lot of respect from me in this series was Jaden McDaniels. Adam, bro, shameless by you. Jaden McDaniels, dude was hooping. Dude was hooping. He's the only one that would show up. You said what?
He was hooping last year too.
Oh, I think he's so much better this year.
I feel like last year he wasn't hooping to this level.
I thought. I mean, obviously he was the second best player on the court for them because Julius Randle shooting step bricks, Mike Conley out there. I don't even know if I saw Nas Reed for the last 2 games of the series. I don't even know if he was even out there. I don't even know if he played in the series. He probably scored 12 points the whole series. Just a bunch of dudes that can't fucking play. White Dante, waste.
Yeah, that was kind of disappointing that he was so bad. I thought he was going to show up more, and he kind of just didn't. So, I don't know. I'm interested in what Minnesota does in the offseason.
They got to just reshuffle everything, man. They got to get like some actual like cool players.
But yeah, they got to make contract decisions on Julius Nas Reed and Nickeil Alexander-Walker because all 3 of them have their contracts are up. So
you might have to let Nas Reed just hit the mark.
Let him go. You can find someone to shoot threes.
Right.
Yeah, he ain't interested in guarding no goddamn body.
No.
So you might as well then come off the bench, shoot that hoe not well, and then not guard shit. at least have somebody who gonna guard something or shoot the ball well. You don't want to have Nas Reed come off the bench and not shoot that hoe well, and then not guard shit on the other side.
Terrence Shannon showed up though a little bit.
That dude is so athletic, but you gotta keep him on. Like obviously he's still young. You gotta keep him on a leash right now.
Yeah.
There was like a point in one of those games. I want to say it was game like 3 or 4 where he was in the game and he made like 2 badass, like cold ass plays in a row. And then he just started fucking bullshitting for the next minute and a half.
That's true.
He got to turning that bitch over and doing too much. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. Like they don't have like actual like role players, you know. Yeah. Like if Dante gets going, he's gonna try and take over. Julius Randle, he hits a couple shots and give me a heat check. Role players don't have no heat check.
Right.
Yeah, I
that's in the corner. And what the Anthony Edwards fucking did.
That was kind of when I knew the series was over, though, is because like Terrence, like so I think it was like game 4 or something. Terrence Shannon was like, because he was out there bullshitting, and they have Mike Conley to be that steady guy, like he's the floor.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm gonna get the ball to Ant.
Right. He got the ball. He started turning that bitch over too. And that's when I was like, okay, that's the series then,
Yeah, there's stability, man.
If the facilitator can't facilitate, then
if you turn the ball over too, you lost.
All the kids going crazy, fucking babysitting these niggas.
You can't calm them down. Yeah, it was bad news.
Classroom going crazy. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean they do get they should get Rob Dillingham back healthy because like he had like ankle problems. I know he missed a lot of time, so
they got on their picks and stuff, right? They're good on their picks. That Julius Randle trade. Look them up.
They have no control over their own first round pick in 6 of the next 7 years.
Oh, that was for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Fuck. I think you got to keep him then.
They are allowed to trade the Pistons first rounder in June. So they have the Pistons first round pick and they have the 31st pick. So they have 2 first round picks.
Oh, this year?
Yeah. But they don't have control of their own.
Which
pick.
Pistons pick is it? Like what number is it?
The Pistons are
18.
18? Fuck.
I'm guessing.
Yes, I mean it's something like that. They make the playoffs, something like that.
17.
Fuck. Ugh. In the NBA, it's just so I mean, I don't feel like, so I feel like drafting in the NFL is much easier than drafting in the NBA because I feel like in the NBA there's 14 lottery picks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's 14 good players.
There's like 3.
Yeah. So like you end up with a pick outside the lottery.
There's 3 that everybody knows are gonna be good.
Right. And then like everything else is like yeah. So like I feel like
there's 7 more in there somewhere. You got to find
somewhere,
them,
yeah. And that's why, like in the NBA, I'm an advocate of fuck them picks. Go trade for somebody who's established, unless you got yourself a surefire, right? If you have the number 1 pick in the draft, obviously you take it, right? If you got the number 13 pick in the draft, I'm all right with just fuck that pick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then obviously in the NBA, they trade second round picks like they pass them bitches around like
I think that's just different cap.
You don't even need the second round, yeah.
Throw that in. We'll give you one back. We'll get you one. Don't worry.
People like, the Celtics have traded 6 second round picks to the Thunders. Like for what? It doesn't matter. There's one good player in the entirety of the second round. And he might play. He might start a fourth of the game for you, third of the game for you in the regular season.
I mean, like looking right now at the best available in this coming NBA draft, it's Cooper, Dylan Harper, and Ace Bailey.
Go back to the 2022 draft or 2023 draft and tell me how many good players are in there today.
The 2023 draft, you had Victor, Brandon Miller, Scoot Henderson.
That's a good draft class too.
The Thompson twins went 4 and 5. Then Anthony Black, Bilal,
serviceable. So that's 5.
Jeracy Walker.
Jeracy hardly plays.
Taylor Hendricks
doesn't play. Snapped his leg in half, running down the court.
Cason Wallace. Cason
Wallace is really good. So you guys like 6.
Jet Howard, Derek Lively,
7.
Grady Dick,
7.
Jordan Hawkins,
7. Still
Kobe Buffkin. That's 15. That was the 15th pick.
Yeah, so far you had 7 good enough players. None of those guys are stars except Wembanyama, who's obviously.
Yeah, I mean even in the first round, there's no one that really plays consistently on that team. Like Ben Shepherd is starting right now because people are hurt. They're like
he's going to the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
As a starter. But yeah, so we were just saying all that to say, you got the fucking 18th pick in the draft, and as a Timberwolves, it's like you got to go try to. It's so hard for them because you got to try to convince somebody to come play in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
However, the only allure you got is if KG, first of all, wants to come back and be a part of the organization.
Right.
He stated that he wants to, and the gravitation of having Anthony Edwards. So you got that going for you. But I don't know if that's going to get you a free agent. You might have to trade for somebody and force him to play there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the draft lottery is kind of a sham.
Well,
I
I
mean,
don't know
I'm
about
looking
this.
at.
Damn, hold on. Let's not get carried away here. Not a
Well, I mean, the return on investment of like the draft lottery. I'm like what we're saying. Out of like the top 14 picks, like you get maybe 3
Yeah,
that
yeah, man,
are good.
that's a
Like I'm
really
looking.
good draft class, and there's 1 star in it,
Yeah, I'm looking at
or
like
2 stars. I guess Brandon Miller's really fucking good, but
I'm looking at 2022. Like Johnny Davis was the 10th pick.
I saw a tweet the other day about
Your
Johnny Davis.
Your
And it was
boy,
like,
your boy. You might step to the podium from him. You was crazy.
No.
You was talking
Yeah.
crazy about dude.
Johnny Davis.
I saw a tweet about Johnny Davis, and it was like
Johnny Davis was unathletic in college.
they said Johnny Davis is
He
an
fucked up my
old.
bracket. He fucked up my bracket. Fuck him.
They said Johnny Davis is the old school bust. No injuries, no scandals. He just ass. Just
Just didn't have it. Just missed.
yeah.
And
He said
just
no
missed.
injuries, no scandals, no coaching troubles. He just ass.
Them be the
couldn't
worst
get-
ones. You like, damn, we just fuck. My bad.
You couldn't get around the corner against guards versus Colgate in the first round. The NCAA tournament, and GMs didn't see that. I guess.
Maybe they weren't there. They ain't
Hilarious,
soft
yeah.
ass rims.
I guess. But yeah, 2020. His class had Paolo, Chet, Jabari Smith, Jaden Ivey, Benedict Matherin, Shaden Sharp, Jeremy Sochan, one of the Jalen Williams. Like this one wasn't bad.
Even still, though, that one has a star.
Paolo.
Yeah, and then everybody else is like pretty good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm trying to find one that's like, I don't know.
I mean, the best one is the probably the current rookie class, right? They're pretty good.
2024.
The Stephon Castle and they got a couple of like really good players, I think. No,
they got the 2 dudes from France at 1 and 2.
Oh,
Reed Shepard,
right.
Ron Holland, another dude from France, Donovan Clingan, Rob Dillingham, Zach Edey.
They on the way to being ass. Zach Edey's good, but they're on the way to being ass too.
Do that on the Bulls.
Buzelis?
Yeah.
Hey, that dude is dead.
He's tough.
Yeah,
he's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
That dude is fucking nice.
That dude hates the rims. The way he dunks the basket.
That dude is fucking nice, bro.
Yeah, he's tough. I think 2019 was kind of nice with like Zion, Ja, RJ Barrett, Darius Garland.
See, that draft class that's 4. That's
Tyler Hero
and a really good player. RJ Barrett's really good. Silent 20 points a night.
Matisse Thybulle was in that class. That's Josh's guy.
Josh Senior, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, these draft. So looking back at these draft classes is insane.
You know what I'm saying? It's super hard to draft an NBA, and then like I said, you're sitting at fucking 18, bro, or 17 or whatever. It's fuck.
Is Kevin Knox still in the league?
He is. He played. He played for one of them teams that got bounced like early.
Is he on the Nuggets? Oh wait, no.
No, that might be right. It might have been the Nuggets. He is in the league.
Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox is on the Warriors.
Yeah,
really.
Warriors.
I
saw him out there running around, and I was like, "Hey,
what is Kevin Knox doing on my TV?"
Speaking of what
people thought he was gonna be cold, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought Kevin Knox was gonna be tough.
Got traded to the Knicks.
He got drafted by the Knicks.
Oh, he got traded from the Knicks. Everybody's like, "Why would y'all trade him? Who did he get traded for?" It was a big trade, wasn't it?
Kevin Knox moved to I almost wanted to say Washington, but that don't sound right.
Kevin Knox got
to Atlanta.
to the Hawks. Yeah.
For Cam Reddish. It was the Cam Reddish trade.
Oh yeah.
Him too. Damn.
Oh, that's another nigga who should have.
Air thought he was gonna be gold.
I thought he was gonna be cold as fuck.
I thought Cam Reddish was gonna be tough.
Bro, I thought Cam Reddish was gonna be so fucking good, man. I think that's a case of being better than everybody for so long. Then the playing field levels out, and you just realize that you only like it, you don't really love it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Once it level out, then it turns into whose passion is better, who wants to get better.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but like the first 14, they got for this year's draft, they rank Cooper, Dillon, Ace Bailey, VJ Edgecombe, Trey Johnson, Duke center, Jeremiah Fears from Oklahoma, Con Knipple, this dude Noah from France, that one guard from Illinois, Kasparis.
Yeah,
he's nice.
I think he's an older dude, isn't he?
He's older,
right? Was he a freshman?
I don't know how old he is.
So this draft class, I think
this draft class is kind of nice.
I think they could have 3 stars and a couple of really, really good players. I think Conca is going to be a good player going to the right system. I just fucking hope he doesn't go to
Spurs.
Well, if he goes to the Spurs, I think he'll fit well.
I didn't know he was 6'7".
Yeah, he's a giant.
I didn't know he was 6'7".
He didn't look 6'7".
No,
he didn't even play like it. I feel like.
No,
I just hope he doesn't go to Washington because who the fuck?
Yeah.
But I think Conca is going to be a good player. I think the fierce point guard from Oklahoma, I think he could be fucking good.
I don't think Washington will draft Conca because they have Corey Kispert already.
Fuck him.
Even though Conca is better.
Someone who's younger. Fuck it.
Yeah, Conca is a better player, but
yeah, I think each of the top 3 has a chance of being really good, especially if Ace Bailey gets violent. I think Ace Bailey has to get Giannis violent whenever he's attacking the basket.
I don't see it, man.
I think Ace Bailey has the highest bust potential out of the 3 of them.
Do you?
Because his shot selection is insane.
I think easily.
I don't get me wrong. I think that is very true. I agree with you.
But I think he has the highest ceiling though at the same time.
I think he has a really high ceiling.
I think he has the highest ceiling, but the highest
crazy. Y'all bugging.
I think him and Cooper have the highest ceiling, I guess. But I think if Ace Bailey offensively figures it out.
That's what I'm saying. I think he has to get aggressive and violent like Giannis.
6'10", him being 6'10" and offensively gifted like that. I think he would be I'm not
saying Ace Bailey
and violent like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying Ace Bailey needs to be these guys, but
pull up a mock draft, bro.
If he gravitates more toward being like Giannis rather than being like Kevin Durant, I think he'll be so much better.
Yeah, if he could be a hybrid of both, would be
just fucking mad at the rim and just dunk on niggas' ass.
Yeah.
Would you draft as Canepo or Trey Johnson?
I
feel I've been seeing them
If I'm drafting, I'm drafting Trey Johnson just because of I don't know, bro. Conklin can fucking shoot that bitch.
He can't.
Trey Johnson can just hoop though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
The
can just
NBA, at the end of the day, the NBA
He can
is
just get
to
a
your
bucket.
spot, right? Get to your spot, get a bucket. That's the NBA, right? I think we all can agree with that.
Yes.
I think he does that better, right? I think Conklin doesn't do that as well as Trey Johnson. However, Conklin can fucking shoot that bitch, and Conklin can get a shot, but he can fucking shoot. I don't know, man.
I want him on the Spurs.
Conklin, I think
not at 2. Not at 2. Hell
not
no.
at 2.
But if he falls a little bit, we're at 13. We could definitely trade up.
I don't see him going past like 7.
I don't either. But
they got Dallas taking
Windows.
Cooper. Spurs getting Dylan Harper.
Of course.
Sixers getting Ace Bailey.
Man,
I think that's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Ace Bailey on the Sixers, that's gonna be nice.
Well, assuming they can all stay healthy, and they don't even if he gets drafted there, Paul George needs to be looking over his shoulder like, "Hey, dog,
play both of them."
Play both. and Maxey. Those two and Maxey.
Play the 4.
Fuck off, Paul George, bro.
Paul George fuck around, play the 4.
Yeah, I'm getting off Paul George. Ain't gonna cap.
Hornets getting VJ Edgecombe.
So my assumption with them drafting VJ Edgecombe would be, I'm assuming y'all just want to dunk that bitch every time.
Right, Melo is just gonna be just throwing lobs.
Showtime, bro.
Currently, they got Mark
Lakers,
Williams still, so they got Mark Williams, VJ Edgecombe, and fucking Miles Bridges. It's like I'm assuming you want to just dunk that bitch every time,
up and down,
and then Brandon Miller and LaMelo.
Right. Utah Jazz getting Jeremiah Fears.
Super unlucky, bro.
Fears went all the way up.
Super unlucky, bro.
Wizards getting Trey Johnson.
Cold.
I just hope he plays his way out of Washington because they fucking stink.
Pelicans getting Duke Center.
He's 7'2".
Huge.
See, right here, I wouldn't hate the Spurs trade up right here.
Continental of Brooklyn
actually doesn't make no sense.
You don't have shit. See, I like Derek Queen. I do like that because I think they're gonna move off Nick Claxton this offseason.
Yeah.
So I think they just try to replace him with a big.
Yeah, they say like they could get Derek Queen.
And also, they might. Cam Johnson. They've been trying to move off him at every break, every deadline, trade deadline. Mm-hmm. Maybe they try to come out. They dangle Cam Johnson out there again.
Colin Murray Boyles from South Carolina to the Raptors.
Their wings are going to be so good next year.
Rockets getting Kasparis from
the guards
Illinois.
They need.
Right.
Are they going to fucking play Reed Shepherd? Like what?
That motherfucker can shoot.
Yeah, he does.
He should fuck out that hoe too.
I tell you what, speaking of the Rockets, if fucking Amin Thompson doesn't learn how to shoot the goddamn ball,
I get there.
They're gonna be in the same situation again.
He ain't got it. He'll be all right.
Man, they're gonna be in the same situation again. They don't learn how to shoot that hoe.
Trailblazers getting Igor.
That says height without shoes, 6'9" and a quarter, point guard. Am I tripping?
You are not tripping.
Okay.
BYU play, bro. That's why we picked them.
Right.
BYU's a basketball school, dog.
Wisconsin had nothing for it.
BYU is a basketball factory.
Right. And they got AJ. In the draft right. Now they got AJ now. Yeah. Bulls getting Derek Queen.
Yeah, they got to figure something out over there. I don't know if they know what the fuck they doing.
I don't think they do either.
And they got fucked out the lottery.
They did, but that's okay.
It is. The Mavericks got the pick. No way they drafted another overseas guy. Good lord. But they're gonna come off Capella this week. So this year. So maybe
Carter Bryant.
Fuck for what? We got like 7 of them.
you already. I mean, what you gonna draft another? You might as well trade back. Shit, you got guards. You just drafted another one.
Trade
Right.
Giannis.
Oh
Yeah, I don't know about that.
yeah, man, I don't want that shit. Yeah,
I want that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. No, we really need like another center.
they're playing with house money. It don't even matter what they do.
Oklahoma
I hope
City.
that second apron hits them niggas like a fucking Mack truck.
Jace.
Jace?
I like him. I like him in Orlando.
Yeah, they kind of need
I
that.
like him in Orlando.
They kind of need
I've
that.
been seeing a lot of stuff about them coming off of
Cole.
or even Suggs.
Yeah. They need help in the guard spot. Bad. Because Franz and Paolo handle the ball way too much. I know Jalen Suggs is hurt, but
Jalen Suggs is their defender though, so it's just gonna be kind of interesting.
right.
Danny Wolf, 7 foot ball handler. He'd be out there.
Not gonna lie, Danny Wolf is tough.
Danny Wolf, I like Danny Wolf a lot. They
Wolf is tough.
definitely have to get rid of Nas Reed though, because they don't need both of them niggas.
Well, they're gonna get rid of they're gonna let him go and take Danny Wolf. So this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because Danny Wolf can do both of what Julius and Nas Reed do.
I know Nas Reed gonna try to go get that bag.
Right. I feel bad for Liam, but this seems like this seems like where Liam would go. Liam McNeely seems like a Washington Wizard to me. Thomas Sorber.
9-1 stand in reach. Okay, bro.
Nice.
Okay, dude.
All right, dude.
Yeah, we did it, bro. Fuck.
Stand on your tippy toes and can dunk the basketball. All right, man. Shit.
Yeah, fuck.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, sweet.
Sick, dude. Miami Heat overseas point guard.
They are gonna draft somebody fucking weird, I think.
Yeah.
Asa Newell. I think he's gonna be decent.
Mm-hmm. Will Riley is nice.
6'8" barefoot is crazy. Man, the Pacers, oh man. How the fuck did they how did
This
they
is
get
when
where
you're
they
just
at?
grabbing at straws now.
Yeah, who's out there? That's the see.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the selection of a EuroLeague player this late though.
Right.
I love
He might be on a soccer team.
What the fuck, Bo?
Hugo Gonzalez.
Dead ass.
Oh my god.
Hugo Gonzalez.
Trying to get us canceled like Adam.
My bad, bro.
Speaking of that, man, yeah,
What?
You
about to make us mad?
No, he's trying to get us fucking canceled out here with his fucking pushing his agenda, man.
agenda. It's a valid thing, bro.
He's trying to get us canceled, brother.
Noah Penda.
I still have to figure out the verbiage.
Ooh, there's a baller.
Walter?
Man.
Come on,
I
Walter.
like him in that. I think they need him. They need someone that can just go fuck it.
Right.
I think he's gonna spend the entire league in the time first season in the G League, but I also think whenever he fucking starts to figure it out, he's going to be.
And he's just a dog, bro.
Once he figures out the pace of play in the NBA, he's gonna be so fucking nasty.
Yeah.
I like him. I like that.
Come to Dallas, we need a guard. Ryan Kalkbrenner. Oh fuck.
Super senior is crazy.
He's been there forever.
Been there.
They should just went back to school.
Been there.
Alex Condon went back to school too.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chaz Lanier.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we're here. 45.
Johnny Broom.
Janai Broom, bro.
Johnny Broom.
Bro, I don't think he can do it.
Yeah, I think this might be.
Did
There's a
y'all-
reason why you were in college for a long time.
Did y'all see his vertical leap?
Yeah.
Y'all saw the
I
video?
I didn't.
You didn't see it? Bo, can you pull that video up?
Let's see. Let's see. Should be on YouTube, right?
I'm sure it is. I know it's on Twitter.
We can't get on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's true. Adam, you make a good point, brother.
No, how about that?
Oh, yep, there it is.
24.
You heard it. Watch this shit.
Bro.
And he got on knee pads.
All right, take them heavy
He
ass knee
already
pads
got on
off.
knee pads, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, bro.
Bro,
Come
Adam,
on,
he
man.
jumped a 24.5-inch vertical, bro.
In the
Shit,
fucking
shit.
academy knee pads.
Shit, I got that.
Bro, I
24
saw
and a
that.
half. Bro,
and
you
I
got
was
more
like,
than
bro,
24.
I don't know if he can.
That's
do
what
it.
I'm saying.
24.
That's what I'm saying. I got that.
Can he dunk? How tall is? Can he dunk?
Bro, Adam, it's
Bro,
funny.
has
That
to.
you, bro, it's funny that you asked that because
He's what, 6'5", 24 and a half?
he's
How tall is
6'11",
the
brother.
He's 6'11",
6'11".
bro.
How tall
Bro.
is the rim?
7.
See,
I mean 7, 8, 10.
Janai Broom is 6'10".
Yeah.
He's lucky he got long arms. He
Adam, listen. Somebody in on Xbox looked up Janai Broom dunks for like a dunk highlight. Couldn't find one.
Rim
couldn't find
glazer.
Like
Rim
like
glaze.
it brought up like full game highlights.
Oh, there's no way.
Look,
Oh, shit.
can't
Oh,
find
wait,
a dunk highlight.
attack rim. Hold on, let's see. Wait. Ooh.
He can't dunk. That's why I asked.
Hey!
Oh boy.
He
Look.
dunked that.
What you mean? He's there?
Hey, Bo, he looked a little too happy for a nigga who do this all the time.
When was that? When was that?
That was
it
Maui, nigga. That's the beginning of the season.
The beginning of the season.
of
At
this
the
year?
very least. Like that's
This year?
the Maui
Yeah, it was this
invitation was the
year.
beginning of the year. But yeah, I think he only played 1 year at Auburn.
Look, a little standing dunk.
Nigga, that's preseason. Yep. Look at him. Dunking that hoe. Look at him. Look at him. Can't find a dunk
Like
highlight.
he got long arms, man.
Like a dunk highlight tape.
Left-handed alley oop.
Go get it.
Hey, he wasn't very.
Hold
Hey,
on, hold on.
He wasn't very high off the
Bro,
ground.
he
Look,
almost
Nah. He was.
no,
Adam.
look at his feet, bro. His
Bro, he's
feet
still
were
on the
not that high
ground,
off the
Adam.
ground.
Nah. Hold on.
No, watch it again.
Adam.
Adam,
I'm bugging.
You're bugging. Hey, he's not that high off the ground, Adam. He was probably up to his
That's 30.
bro.
Adam,
His
it's
foot,
24 and a half, nigga.
bro. His
It's
foot,
measured.
his foot is at that guy's
And that's
shin.
also off the run. That's on the run right there.
Damn, that is on the wrong angle. Yeah.
That's on the run right there.
Like
24.
his foot is at that guy's shin. That's not that high off the ground, sir.
20,
He's a
24 is
land
bad.
animal, bro.
24 is bad. Yeah.
Hey, some
How
people are
did he?
just some
He
people
got
are just
lucky.
land animals. Hey, that's not everything, bro. You know,
It's not every. You're right. He can hoop.
John Tanji.
Lucky he got long arms. He might
Okay,
not be
John
able to hoop.
Tanji is nice. Is actually nice.
Oh, here we go again. Same nigga,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, he's actually nice.
Wisconsin
All right.
Wisconsin swing man. Yeah, we know what he got. We know his game.
He can actually score.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure he
Yeah.
can. The fucking Big Ten. Yeah. I'm sure
Can
he's
actually
for his
score.
fucking Rutgers. Yeah.
Can actually score. All right. Anyway, on to the
Wait,
Knicks.
wait.
What?
I have a question, an
What?
NBA question before
What's
we
that?
leave NBA.
We're
I
not.
got a
We're
question,
gonna talk.
too.
We're gonna talk about the Knicks next.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Sorry,
no, go ahead.
Well, same. Okay, well, good. The Knicks is kind of where this conversation started. I saw something on like TikTok, and it was, I don't know if y'all saw it, but the question was asked about the worst NBA player, right? It's like, who's the worst NBA player that could win you an NBA championship if everybody on the team was that player cloned 15 times? So if you have 15 of this player, whatever player,
Okay.
who's the worst player in the NBA that could win an NBA championship?
Alex
Automatically, I thought about
Caruso.
height. See, I
And
went height.
that's I think that's where
I went- if
everybody
you're-
went first.
Alex Caruso?
You think 15 Alex Caruso's can win you a championship?
No.
No.
Oh, but I think he's way like down the list. How tall? I'm thinking height. If
6'5".
you're
How
if,
tall is
if,
Alex
if,
Caruso?
if you're
Like
below
6'5".
6'8", if you're below 6'8", you can't. It doesn't matter. Like you need some size.
What about
That's
Michael
true.
Bridges?
Michael Bridges?
Could Michael Bridges do it? Now,
I don't think he has the size.
Because he's too frail.
I don't know if it's 5 of them. I don't think
Okay,
he has the size.
all right. Nathan Wu on Instagram said 15 Pascal Siakams.
I think you're good.
he
I
can't
think
shoot.
I think you're
That's a
good.
good one.
He can't
I think
shoot.
you're good.
He can't shoot it.
Doesn't matter.
He shoots. Okay, he shoots all right.
You got 4 of them
He
out.
doesn't shoot it. He doesn't. Like Pascal Siakam is one of the only like stars in the NBA who does not bail out the defense. Like he's not gonna shoot that shit. You can let him if you want to. He downhill. He fuck it downhill.
My thing is,
Siakam shot 39% from 3 this year.
How many
here's
shots?
my thing.
4?
On defense, how are you
He
scoring on
shot-
5
He
Pascal
shot 4 a
Siakams?
game.
4.
You worried about how you scoring on 5 of those? 5
Yeah.
Pascal Siakams. You're not scoring.
That's 23 a game. That's
No,
23 a game.
I mean, granted, yes.
From
If I got
5 Pascal
Jokic, we're good.
Siakams.
Every team doesn't have Jokic, but if I got Jokic, we're fine.
People are blowing by Jokic. You know how many skip passes there?
There's only one Jokic though. Like you're playing against the Nuggets still. There's just one Jokic.
Yeah, but 5 Jokic's on defense.
I'm just saying no. I'm saying no. I'm saying if you have 15 Pascal Siakams and I have the Nuggets,
Yes.
I think we're fine.
I don't think you are.
I don't think you're fine.
No, I
don't
think
you
we're
are.
good.
I think if I have 5 Pascal Siakams out there, I don't think you can score.
I think against Pascal Siakam, if
not
I have
easily.
the Nuggets, we're fine.
Because you have Pascal Siakam.
Or if I have the Lakers with the center, give me the Lakers with the center, we win.
What do you mean?
But
with
the Lakers
center?
don't-
What does
the
that
Lakers
mean?
don't
It's
have
the
a
Lakers.
center.
The Lakers are the Lakers.
They don't have a center.
I don't know if they. Let me see. Let me
Give me
think.
Can't
Pascal
say-
Siakam with a jump shot.
They don't. I don't think they beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't think they beat the Celtics.
Yeah, give me the Nuggets and Jokic is athletic. Like what the fuck?
I don't think they beat the Celtics.
You're crazy.
I don't think 15 Pascal Siakam beat the Celtics.
I don't know.
I think they do.
I need it. Yeah, I feel like Pascal
think-
is a good start.
That is a good base.
Nathan, that's a good pick. 'Cause I think
It's a good base.
that might be the one.
Like you can't go worse, right? There's no way, right?
I feel like that's like
No,
the
I don't think so.
baseline is Pascal Siakam. I need somebody. You're all right. So you're gonna need somebody that is tall that can shoot threes.
Not.
I feel like they need to be a decent.
You can't leave them open.
They need to be a decent 3-point shooter. If
They
this
don't
is gonna
all
work.
need it. Well, I guess if it's one.
There's 15 of them.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. So what about? All right.
like, could you do it with Draymond Green?
No, hell
I
no.
don't think so, bro.
I agree. I think Draymond Green is like a worse Pascal Siakam.
He's a
Right
much
now-
worse pass.
Right now,
Pascal
yeah.
Siakam.
So I think, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah.
What
that's
about
a score? That's never disrespectful.
what about Michael Porter Jr. doesn't play enough defense.
He doesn't guard enough. or care to rebound enough.
Or care to
No.
rebound.
You got 5 of them out there. Somebody gonna do it. However,
they're tall enough to rebound.
Michael Porter Jr., I think you're good.
I think Michael Porter Jr. will win.
100%.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean,
because they're gonna outscore you.
We're downhill.
I think Michael Porter Jr. also wins.
100%. Easily.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen Michael Porter Jr. pass a fucking basketball. so
well, they're gonna identify the matchup. Look,
we go ISO the guard. Yeah, we ISO the guard.
You think
get
Michael Porter Jr. is going to swing it to Michael Porter Jr. and then he's going to swing it over to Michael Porter Jr. who's on TJ McConnell. He's going to bing bing right behind him, and then he's going to skip it over to Michael Porter Jr. when the defense helps, and Michael Porter Jr. may either one more.
Bo can't be the coach.
First of
Bo
all,
can't be the Bo. You're doing too much.
Why?
You're doing too much. We're gonna ISO the guard.
Yeah.
That Michael Porter Jr. 1, you get a go.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Porter Jr. 2, you get a go.
Yep.
We're gonna somebody gonna make a bucket.
I think Pascal Siakam is the absolute worst player that you could like. If you say Pascal, I think you have to be better than Pascal, just a little bit. Probably not much.
I think
Michael Porter Jr. is worse than Pascal Siakam, and I don't think you can be worse than Pascal Siakam to win the championship.
I think
in this situation is he worse? In this situation, I don't think he's worse.
I don't think he's worse because
in this situation, I would pick Michael Porter over Pascal Siakam if you ask me to. For this,
all right. What about Jalen Williams from OKC?
Hell no. But I don't like his game though. I don't like his game. So
now he's a good defender though. But if you have Jokic, you are.
What about Karl Anthony Towns?
I think you can do it.
You're good.
Yeah. I think is that easier?
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried. I put money on it.
I put money on that. Yeah, I think you're easy.
All right, Nathan asked an alternative. Can 15 Kyries do it?
No, you can't be shorter than 6'8".
Yeah,
I feel like you don't have the size. I feel like guards can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, all right. What about this one? What about Franz? What about Franz? Franz Wagner.
Yeah. Can he shoot?
Franz can shoot. What do you
Franz
mean?
Can shoot it, yeah.
Yeah.
Franz shoot that.
Franz, I think Franz is a really good player because I think he is a willing and able, obviously, knockdown shooter. He also can handle the ball, play defense, rebound.
That's what I'm saying.
He's better than Pascal Siakam in this situation. 100%.
I think
I'm taking him over Pascal Siakam too.
Okay.
I think Franz is, as far as player rankings go, Franz might be. I think Franz is worse than Pascal. I guess.
What?
Maybe. As far as player rankings go, in like regular.
Oh, like in the NBA.
If you're top 100 player.
So? I think if you asking GMs to pick, they would pick Franz.
All right, let's look at
who's
NBA,
a better player.
Okay, NBA player. That's a good one, Bo.
Let's look at NBA top 100 players this year.
They didn't count like accomplishments and stuff.
No, for this season. It's like for the 2024-2025 season.
Okay.
And then here, I'll put it on the screen, and then we'll just go. Could they do it or not? Oh shit.
My future Spur right there, man.
All right, Jokic.
I think he could easily do it.
Shea. I don't think Shea gets enough stops. Giannis. I think we're good.
That's probably top.
That's number one.
Right there. Yeah.
Right. Tatum. I think we're good. Luka.
No chance he plays enough defense to do it.
No. Steph, no. Ant, no. LeBron.
Today, no. You think so?
I think we're good.
15 of them.
I think we're good still.
Everybody gonna play.
Hey, look, that's fair. LeBron
You gotta know short spurts between all of them.
Low key, I think when you got 15, Luka will play defense for a little bit.
Right.
And we can rotate.
In a new Luka.
If we could,
subbing a new Luka
that brings down the height a little bit. If we can, because we can hustle.
I might agree with you.
If we can press,
I'm putting Luka in there. I'm putting Luka in there.
All right. LeBron, yes. No. Jalen Brunson, no. KD,
we're good.
Yes.
15 KDs. Yeah. I think
Wemby.
That's number 2.
That's a cakewalk. That's number 2. Mobley.
Mobley's a good one.
Mobley's a good one. I think Mobley and Pascal are.
I think Mobley's athletic enough to get away with it.
Yeah. I just scoring is going to be difficult for this team of Mobley's.
Scoring is going to be so hard for like Jamal Murray.
Anthony Davis.
We're good.
They were good. Cade. See, Cade, I'm on the fence on because I feel like 15 Cades. I feel like 15 Cades might.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think 15 Cades. Not right now.
I don't think Cade can get a stop on the bigs. So I think like the Celtics will give him trouble. The Nuggets will give him trouble.
Kawhi.
The Clippers will give him trouble.
All right. Cat, we said we're good.
I think we can do that.
Book, no.
I don't think you can. No.
Halliburton, no. Jimmy.
I put Jimmy there with Luka. We got 15.
Right. We got 15 Jimmys.
Yeah, I think I agree with that one.
15 just gonna will you to do it. Jaylen Brown. I'm on the fence too.
He's a little bit short.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
6'6" to 6'7", that big of a difference.
But his wingspan is ginormous though.
I know I think with 15 of them,
and he's strong as hell.
I think you can. It won't be easy.
He's a good rebounder.
It's doable.
It's doable. He might be the worst so far.
You should
like the worst
tier list.
Yeah, worst pick so far.
I wouldn't put money on Jaylen Brown doing it.
I wouldn't put money on it either.
No, but I'm saying like this is like the absolute minimum.
Yeah, I think this is the minimum.
Is Jaylen Brown. Okay, so far. Jaren Jackson.
I don't think he shoots the ball well enough.
I don't think he can dribble.
I don't think he can dribble. Well, I don't know how they get the ball up the floor.
Pass it up to yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Paolo.
I think
Paolo's
he does
good.
easy.
Jalen Williams.
Fuck
no. James Harden, no.
No.
Domantas Sabonis.
I think
Domantas could.
I think Sabonis could.
I think we're good there. De'Aaron, no. Trey, hell no.
No.
Ja, hell no.
No, half of them suspended.
Right. Jamal, no. Bam.
I think Bam's probably going to be shooting the ball.
I think Bam could. I just don't know.
I mean, Bam is one of the only ones who's going to be able to guard literally everybody on the court.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is the better version of Siakam. It's like how do you score?
Right.
Well, the only thing Siakam has is an outside game though. Bam ain't got that.
Yeah.
Siakam can shoot. Now he's not,
Yeah. Yeah, Bam, definitely. Darius, no. Dame, no. Kyrie, no. Chet.
You think Chet can?
See, Chet, I worry about. He's just so frail. But I think it'll be fine. 7 foot, 195 pounds. That's insane.
Yeah, but layups are just not gonna go.
Right. Franz. We said yeah.
Franz can.
Sangoon is another good one.
That's another interesting one.
Nah, you're good.
I think we're good.
You think you're way good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You don't think so?
I think he's.
I don't
I
like
think
it. And maybe it's because he plays with the Rockets. I'm not a fan of the area he operates in. I need to see him more areas on the court.
More space.
Yeah.
Pascal said it was good.
Zubac.
I don't see it.
I don't see the scoring. The scoring.
I think if you're over 6 feet, unless you're Wemby or Jokic, I think you might be fucked.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Zubac. If he gets the ball to the block, he can afford to miss that bitch a billion times because nobody's gonna rebound on the other side.
Right. He will get into some Angel Reese game, bro.
Now, if you got a Wemby out there that can block it and rebound at the same time, you might be all right. But if you got only one, you got fucking Aaron Gordon playing the 4.
Yeah,
he's cooked.
Yeah,
I'll be on the fence about Zubac. Y'all can.
I'm gonna say no.
I think if you're over 6 feet, I don't think you can.
I just don't
7
think
feet
can move
7 feet over
like
7 feet. I don't think you can.
Tyrese, no,
too small.
Derek White,
don't play hard. Probably not though.
Zion,
he could do it. Who gonna stop him?
I think Zion could do it. His knees.
Yeah, but he got 15. He got 15.
Right?
Zion.
Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is another interesting one.
I think so.
He's good. He's good enough.
Yeah.
Can he shoot well enough?
I'm
talking about working Pascal though.
I think this is where we're getting to that you might not be good enough.
Yeah.
I think past 40, you just don't got the skills. Great. I'd love to have it, but
I don't think Scotty Barnes gets it done.
I don't think 5 of them.
Yeah, I don't think he can shoot the ball enough.
Austin Reeves.
Small.
Tyler Hero. Desmond Bain. LaMelo.
Too light.
OG.
On the bright side though, with LaMelo, he's gonna cook everybody though. That's gonna be fun to watch.
Right. OG.
None of these players are good enough.
Yeah, I don't think they're good enough. Not good enough. Can't. Well, too limited. Too limited on offense.
Not good enough.
You don't think Lowry's good enough?
No.
I agree with Jalen Johnson. Jared Allen, Aaron Gordon, Norm Powell, Trey Murphy, Kristaps, Rudy Gobert's the worst player on this list.
Michael Bridges.
I don't know. I don't think that Michael Bridges isn't good enough though. I just don't think he's
big enough.
Big enough. Yeah. Pause. Good pause. I don't think it's that he's partner. I don't think it's that he's not good enough. But everybody else, I do agree with.
Well, anybody that would fit the criteria, if they were as good as Michael Bridges, they would be higher up on this list.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the absolute worst player.
Oh, there he is.
Never
mind.
Michael Porter.
He might not be good enough. I might have been bugging.
No,
I think you might have. I think you might have been. Bro.
I might have been. It was I. If I was full confession. I am on summer vacation, so I have been indulged. I might be bugging. If I'm bugging,
Nathan said, as a Raptors fan, Scotty Barnes cannot shoot well enough.
Yeah. I might have been bugging. My bad.
Dyson Daniels, no. Zach LaVine, no.
Nah.
Brandon Ingram,
nope.
Yeah,
see, so the absolute worst player of this year.
Cam Johnson, no.
Worst
Steph Julius, nope. Josh Giddey, nope. Lou Dort, nope. Joel Embiid.
Hold on.
I think Joel does it.
Well, yes.
He's only 81 because of injuries.
Yeah, assuming he's healthy though.
Yeah. We just forgot it. He doesn't count.
He don't count. Yeah, he's higher than 81.
Paul George.
Same with him.
I think Paul George does it too.
Yeah.
Anthony Simons, no. Devin Vassell, no. Tari Easton. Miles Turner.
Don't shoot well enough.
Yeah. Not he shoot well enough.
Big boot. Big boot.
I'm gonna tell you right now. watching Miles Turner this playoff run, don't shoot the ball well enough.
Dylan Brooks, no. Christian Brown, no. Herb Jones,
Nope. Nope.
Payne Pritchard, no.
Nope.
Monty
Top
Kamara,
100 for Tumani Kamara is crazy as shit.
Jalen Duren, no. Jordan Poole, Walker Kessler,
Nope.
Brooke Lopez, Malik Beasley,
Nope.
Bradley Beal, no.
Yeah, so the absolute worst player is like
40.
Jalen Brown.
It was like 40.
Like somewhere around 40.
Well, we said Jalen Brown was like the absolute. It's not even like because he's like the worst player, like the worst situation.
That is the worst situation.
Yeah, I mean, is he gonna be able to get enough fucking rebounds?
Yeah, because he's 6'8" or 6'6".
Zion was the absolute worst.
Zion was the absolute worst. Yeah.
Yeah, 42. Yeah. So Jalen Brown
Physical wise, Jalen Brown is like the lowest though.
is the lowest.
Nice.
I agree with that. All right. Knicks Pacers. Knicks force game 6. Do you think that they force a game 7 in the Garden?
Bro, I think they can if they could figure out how to play a complete fucking basketball game for once. It's just like it feels like they never do.
Right.
They jagged off game 1 because they fucked around a lot. They let what's his name turn into Steph Curry. Celtics legend Aaron Eastman.
Facts.
That was game 1, I think, or game 2, one of them. But anyway, yeah, they just don't play full games, and you know you can't. The Knicks are fast. I ain't heard that
Fast.
in a minute. Who?
Also, Fast is a dad now.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, brother.
Also, Fast has tier 1 sub. They've been subbed, resubbed for 24 months. They have been subscribed for 42 months.
The hell, boy?
Don't announce it.
Don't announce it to the public. Okay, my bad, dog.
My bad, dog. Nobody listened to us. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We ain't big time yet.
We're not big time. Don't worry about it.
Why did he lowercase the first?
Little G, big G, small S. Cheers to Fast for the sub.
I ain't got my liquor.
Look, Adam just fell off, dog.
Part time, bro. He don't care about it.
So part time. Cheers, Fast.
Been drinking since 1.
Really are on summer break, huh?
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, they play what? Pacers Knicks they play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Jalen Brunson was good. Karl Anthony Towns is good. I don't think the Pacers honestly have an answer for Karl Anthony Towns. I feel like he can score whenever he feels like it.
Score whenever he makes it.
Right.
You don't make
Wow.
Oh my god.
My God, ref.
But yeah, so I feel like the Knicks are the better team still, in my opinion. They're not playing like it. However, I do feel like the Knicks are the better team. But
I agree.
It does feel like the Pacers aren't stopping and the Knicks are just missing a lot.
Right.
Which I imagine is very frustrating.
Tyrese did play bad. Nesmith, Nembhard, and Miles Turner did not play well either. So I don't know. And Jalen Brunson, obviously being seeked out on defense, played much better on defense. So I feel like the key is just like the Knicks just need to be super aggressive with like Tyrese Halliburton and force the ball out of his hand. And I don't know if they need to play higher on like the pick and roll on like the ball screens, but I don't know. I just feel like they need to just make somebody else. I need Andrew Nemhard to get 30. If I lose that way, then fine.
Then so be it. Yeah, so
Then
be
so
it.
be it. If Andrew Nemhard or Aaron Neesmith get 30, then fine. Fuck it. You can go to the finals, but can't let Tyrese.
I still want the Knicks to win, man. I'm not trying to watch the Pacers.
I do not want a Pacers Thunder
I'm trying to
final.
watch that shit.
Either way, I think that the Knicks are a better matchup for the Thunder than the Pacers. I feel like if the Pacers go to the finals, I feel like the Thunder are going to have Tyrese Halliburton in absolute hell.
It's gonna be bad to watch
because they are going to be able to cover. They're going to be able to guard that pick and roll much better than the Knicks
switching
can.
all that shit.
Right. They're switching one through 4 easily. And then Chet is just going to come over weak side and beat that shit up at the rim. So I need the Knicks to come back and win. I do think that they force a game 7. And then shit.
Being said, I think OKC's going to win it no matter what.
I do think so too. They're like a minus 625 favorite to win the whole thing now. So,
which is good for the city, I guess.
Is it?
Yeah. Good for them. I feel like they earned it. I feel like they've been through a lot. Good for them.
I'm not super familiar with Oklahoma City, so
between Westbrook, Harden, KD.
Oh, true.
All that stuff.
True.
They got one.
Yeah, good for them. You know,
they didn't win one in Seattle, right? They're one of the friends that haven't won one, right?
They did not.
Yeah, this is their first one
because they ran into the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. Go Bulls.
And LeBron James.
And LeBron James.
That's tough. You were into both them, nigga.
Fuck,
bro. And we're not talking about the man. They're talking about in the finals, bro.
My fault.
In the finals, they ran to both them.
Yeah. Yeah. Thunder minus 700 favorite.
They also ran to Tim Duncan too.
Fair. Anyway, what's going on in the NFL?
That's a thing.
Yeah, 100 days until NFL season opener.
So Mr. Unlimited steps on the field.
Dude, they had him interview. They had him do like an interview yesterday, and they had him walk through like his at bat versus Max during like spring training. And he was like, man, like I just missed that fastball right down the middle where he fouled it straight back. But like everyone in the stadium knew that Max was going to throw
just gas
fastball like right down the middle. And he's like, if I would have hit that one, I might still be playing.
He's not wrong. That's Texas Rangers legend, Russell Wilson, first of all.
He was playing for the Yankees.
He was drafted by the Rangers.
Whatever. Anyway,
super corny.
You were telling me that
you can spin that motherfucker.
You were telling me that Joy Taylor crashed out on Aaron Rodgers.
Bro, she went on a rant about how he didn't show up to OTAs and all this stuff for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and how just typical Aaron Rodgers stuff, like he's not being a good teammate and stuff. However, Aaron Rodgers is a free agent. Aaron Rodgers has not signed with the Steelers.
I was gonna say, did I miss that? Or
bro, he fucking crashed out, and everybody in the comments was just like damn, he didn't even play for them. Like he hasn't signed for them. He's not on a team.
Right. Was he?
What?
What was she saying? Like, I mean, she was saying like, why are you bullshitting around? Just fucking sign with the Steelers like everybody knows you're going to, and go to OTAs. And I get that.
Was this like via
Twitter?
Twitter?
Or like on the show?
Oh, okay, got you.
I didn't hear what she said. If she said something like that, then I was like, yeah, I agree too. Like, but stop fucking around. Just sign with the team. Like, what are you doing?
Apparently, he just had a death or something in the.
In that case, yeah.
Yeah, like
I don't know what she said. That's why
like a close family friend or something just passed away or some shit.
Oh.
From cancer or something or other, but regardless, she's just like, God damn, he's not even obligated to be there. At least not right now.
He's not.
Yeah,
I do. She was saying like he needs to sign with a team. I do agree. Like brother, we're 3 months out, man. We gotta figure something out.
Yeah. Do you think that he does eventually sign with the Steelers?
Where is he gonna go?
I don't know. Maybe he waits until somebody gets hurt.
That's a terrible idea.
Did you see like the stuff going around about like Stephon Diggs and like?
Bro, I heard
that you wild, bro.
People are saying that they're trying to like sabotage him almost. You know what I'm saying? Like
the girls that were on the boat were trying to sabotage him?
No. Like the Patriots have character concerns about him. So like now they're dropping like first of all, like you didn't already know that, but like now they're dropping other like
they're leaking shit.
Yeah.
That's rich.
Obviously they know everything. So like
that's rich coming from Robert Kraft, but sure.
But they said that they're trying to like set them
they're
up
about to cut them.
To cut them, yeah. They're trying to set the public up to cut them.
Interesting.
Because they're not.
Cowboys I do with Dez Bryant. I stand on that.
What was in the bag?
Hey, no, ain't no secrets, baby. You know what was there. You seen it.
Because he was saying, "Don't do all of it."
You know what was.
What was in that bag.
Maybe he had a headache.
I'm sure he did.
I'm sure he did.
Little pink bag, man.
I'm sure that he did. And people are saying like, oh, like he's cheating on Cardi B or whatever. Cardi B was on the boat.
I'm about to say like they were just fucking seen together like a month ago for the first time.
She was definitely on the boat.
She was on the boat.
Oh, she was there too. Just by her pink bag.
So you're right. So I don't know. Have you guys seen clips of Travis Hunter at Jaguars camp running routes?
I have not been tapped into the NFL. I'm gonna be honest.
He didn't look the best in the beginning. He looks okay now. Routes are getting a little crispier. Cheating on the same boat as high level stealth.
Something tells me Cardi B's okay with activity.
Yeah, maybe they have some sort of agreement. I don't know, but yeah. And then Shedeur Sanders apparently looking really good in Cleveland Browns camp, outplaying Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. So people are calling for him to start. Also, what do you think about what do you call it? Shedeur wearing number 12, and I can't remember what that took number 2.
DeAndre Carter.
Yeah, DeAndre Carter. What do you think about him taking number 2, knowing that Shedeur was there? Do you think he took it because he thought Shedeur was going to pay him money to get that number, or do you think he just didn't care? Or
bro, I don't know. I'm tempted to think. I mean, I think it was definitely like intentional.
He's just a dick, yeah.
Yeah, just a dick. That's kind of where I'm at.
He's just a dick.
Yeah.
He's a vet, right? He's what?
Yeah,
like 35.
He's never
new to the team though.
he's new to the team, and he's never worn number 2 at any team that he's been on. He's always worn like 1 or like
every number except 2.
Except 2. But all of a sudden, like, he wants to wear 2 now.
Just an asshole.
Just an asshole.
We all know him. We all know him. Oh, dude, just
we all got him somewhere near us.
Right, think this morning he's like, "Hey, bro, watch this. I'm gonna take number 2 from him. I'm gonna get there first." Okay.
Right.
Bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's like, man, I don't give a fuck. Man, I don't care. You know how niggas are. I don't care.
What if he gets cut?
LOL.
That would be the funniest thing ever if he gets cut.
I said I didn't know he even took it. I know he was still in the league. That's Chicago Bears legend.
Stop.
DeAndre Carter. Chicago Bears legend.
No, he's not. DeAndre Carter didn't do shit for us. So
Chi-Town.
Who was late? No one, actually.
Bears.
There was also there was also some controversy, speaking of the Bears, about
Bears.
Caleb Williams that he had to address, saying that more reports about how he didn't want to come to Chicago.
Yeah, I got a notification. Caleb Williams says he's happy here. I was like, "What the fuck? What did I miss?"
Yeah, so he had to like come out and address that. Initially, yes, he did not want to come to Chicago, but now he's very happy here. He loves Chicago, all of this other shit. And
well, let's see. He played in Oklahoma and Southern California. So,
yeah.
So yeah, right.
Would you want to come play in cold weather Chicago? Probably not.
You play high school in Texas? Is he Texas high school?
No, he's from Cali, I think, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he is. I don't know why I thought his dad played. His dad's from Texas.
No, he's from. He was born in DC.
His dad was.
He played in DC. So he should be used to the frigid temperatures a little bit. I mean, Chicago's still colder than that shit. But
fuck no.
Yeah, fuck.
Dude, Chicago winters are the fucking worst. So, but yeah, I don't think Travis Hunter has been working out that much on defense, if at all. So
they said he wouldn't. They said that they were going to mostly play him at receiver.
Okay.
I think that's smart. It's offensive playbook is way hard. I feel like you got to learn that first, and then
that's true.
And then you go to defense after you prove you can do this.
I mean, defense cover 2 is the same everywhere.
Yeah.
There's only so many defensive
His
plays.
defense assignment is gonna be real simple, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah, basically, the Caleb Williams stuff came out because there was a book. There's a book coming out from author Seth Wickersham saying that Caleb's father, Carl, was trying to avoid getting drafted by the Bears.
Tough. Nigga, you here now?
Right.
Yeah. Do your job.
But anyway. But yeah, other than that, not a ton of NFL news right now. I mean, OTAs are done, basically. Training camp starts pretty soon. So I just need football to be back. We're kind of in that like lull period where like
that college football ramping up.
That's true.
You gotta get in a dynasty, man. You got NCAA dynasty.
Almost Arch season.
I was in Austin. I let niggas know that we got Arch. Niggas was talking shit, and I feel like they forgot that like we have Arch Manning.
That's fair. You do have Arch Manning. Before we go though, game we haven't played in a long time, and I feel like we got to play a couple rounds.
Not playing the mugshot challenge, bro.
The mugshot challenge. We got to play a couple rounds. We haven't played in like months.
I ain't gonna lie, Bo. You killed this for us.
Because of one time?
It hasn't been the same since.
Oh my god. All right, which one are we doing?
Do the one from today.
All right. This is the weapon. Match with their alleged weapon.
It's from today. It's the vibe.
Right.
Where's the vibes today?
All right, fine. So for those watching who haven't seen us do the mugshot challenge before, basically 5 mugshots, 5 weapons, and we have to match the mugshot with the alleged weapon that they used for their alleged crime. Knicks Pacers prediction tomorrow. I do think the Knicks win and push it to a game 7. I think that's what we all said. Okay.
Agree.
So we have an iPad, we have a vape, we have a vase, we have a hot dog, and we have a rake, a metal rake. So I think the vape is not. I feel like the vape is
Definitely the
not
white girl.
either 2 or 3.
I feel like it's 3. 3 strikes me as a vapor.
I don't hate that. I like that off rip. The hot dog. Like the hot dog, what is that? Hot dog? Somebody throws a hot dog at somebody? Like
I'm seeing they're shoving that bitch down somebody's mouth.
See, I think like someone threw it at somebody at like a game. Like he was drunk at dude on the right was fucked up at a game and threw a hot dog at somebody. But can you go to jail for that?
I feel like you don't go to jail for that.
Okay.
I feel like you go to jail if I'm like, here's what I think is a story. I think it's the black guy. I think he was eating a hot dog.
Yep.
Somebody made a joke
About being a glizzy gobbler.
Mm-hmm. And he said, "Oh yeah," and he
Yeah.
whipped his ass and said, "You eat the fucking hot dog." Boom. That's in my story.
Here's the thing: we go to jail for dumb shit, so that could be us.
We know
could be
who
us.
we are.
We know who we are.
But there are other stories. This isn't set in stone. 3, I think we're good.
A 3, I think we got that. We got that unlocked. What about the vase?
The vase.
Eris, that's your roommate, by the way. The vase. Okay. I think it's 2.
You see, you eat that motherfucker. I think it's 4.
I think it's 4 too.
Okay.
Black people, black woman. First thing you see, you gonna eat that motherfucker. Fuck, God's sake. Throw that bitch across the room at somebody.
Okay. Okay. And then the iPad and the metal rake.
I think Ray could be the black guy too.
I was about to say I don't like going straight up. You know me. You know.
Yeah.
So I could be okay with.
I had a story for raking the black guy too.
What is that?
Whoop the nigga with a rake.
But why would we have a rake?
Raking leaves. I thought we should smack that nigga with that.
I feel like we don't do yard work like that.
Ooh.
What?
Fuck who?
Ooh.
I mean, I did when I was younger.
Nigga, I'm doing that shit next week, nigga. I would see you picture me raking leaves next week, my boy. My dad called me yesterday. Leaves to rake. I don't know who is we.
All right.
Maybe Boston. Niggas up north. Niggas don't do yard work.
True.
It's a lot of land down here.
Okay, so are we switching this?
I'm not switching that. I'm just
I don't know. I feel like
don't step out.
I don't know.
I can see iPad being the black chick too.
Why is that?
You throw that motherfucker.
See, I feel like number 2, she had like flowers in there or whatever, and like mad at her husband, just threw that
Put it
bitch.
over there. I can see for it being an iPad. I can see them fighting over an iPad or something. She stole that motherfucker. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. From the hip.
From the hip.
From the hip. Damn, I had it.
Oh,
We
man.
had it.
We had it.
Oh,
We
did it
did
again, man. He get it again.
Dude, you're gonna say
Oh,
that's
did it-
my
oh,
fault?
did it again, bro.
Bo, on the
Bo did it
vibes
again, bro.
today, Bo.
We're gonna say that's my fault?
Who else was it, Bo?
You talked me out of that, Bo. I
You
called
did.
that.
You did.
How did I?
You
What did I say to
did.
talk you out of it?
You did. You did.
Come on.
Wait, what did I say to talk you out of it?
That's crazy by Bo right there, boy.
Why do I get blamed for that?
Gee, brother, man.
All right, next one. That's a great start. The great start. All right. We got stalking, fentanyl, possession, hit and run, battery, and grand theft. Bo selling typical. What the fuck? How is this my fault? All right. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna let you guys have it.
See, don't cop out. You gotta make up for it. You gotta lock in.
I was locked in.
Don't fuck it up in there and then run away.
I was locked in. All right. Nathan says that four is stalking. Got stalking eyes.
So does 3.
So does 3. I think 3's fucked up. But there's no
face.
What's on? Yeah, what is on his face? Looks like paint, but it could be cocaine. That's got fentanyl in it.
No way. They definitely need the cocaine on there. Right? Surely not.
Right. I would think. I
feel like he got like cut or something. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't see a cut.
It's like this. I don't like this soap or something. I don't know. 1 and 2 were definitely outside.
Right. Hit and run.
Was outside. Hit and run. If you're drunk, you hit somebody, you get the fuck out of there who looks drunk.
Right. I think 2 is hit and run.
I was gonna say 1.
Okay.
1 looks like they was outside, smack somebody. Said, "Oh, fuck that."
Okay.
But I guess never mind though. Do you get you don't get arrested for a hit and run if you're like right away, huh? Like that's like they catch you on camera and shit.
I don't think that that's necessarily true. Like
I feel like it is.
If you hit somebody and then you take off, and then a cop sees you do that.
How would I was if a cop watching it though? I feel like it's very rare.
All right.
Like when I was, they
then,
see the crash.
Hit and run, you definitely just drive the fuck off.
You drive the fuck off and you get caught later, right?
All right, so maybe this dude got caught at his job.
Yeah, I'm thinking they pulled up on that motherfucker. It was like they were at the crib.
Right. And they pulled up
I
on
can see
him.
that. He could have been shaving.
I think this looks like paint.
Could have been paint. I don't know. Straight up though. Damn.
It was straight up for the rake.
Fuck yeah. You're right.
And then what was grand theft?
Grand theft
is the price.
Like over $1,000.
I think it's 500.
Yeah. My thing about these though is what can you see an older lady doing?
That's what I'm saying.
My only thing I can really see her do is hit and run.
They could have put up on her too.
They could have pulled up on her too.
You can't see her stealing. Probably not, huh?
Grand theft is often distinguished as a petty theft by the value of the stolen property. Minimum value can vary by state, but is typically between $1,000 and $5,000.
I'm gonna go on the limb and say that the black dude is wearing what he stole on his face.
Call it. He called a shot. I don't hate it. I like hit and run on the right. All right. If we're doing Grand Theft left, because I don't think she's not doing none of the other one.
All right, who's the stalker?
So somebody called 4. So we don't.
Yeah,
so we
Nathan called 4 for
we're
stalker.
going 4. We're gonna trust bro.
Didn't we say that like fentanyl possession is like a young person thing?
They both look young. Who looks like they whooped somebody?
They
the
both.
chick, huh? The chick look mad.
Yeah. Did you go 2 for battery?
The dude is shirtless. He was on fentanyl. I feel like if I was on fentanyl, I would have to take my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would feel restricted. Not that I've done it, but I feel like I would.
Okay.
So from the hip.
Okay.
From the hip. I've never done fentanyl on my back. Fuck. Should have known. I guess you don't take your shirt off.
Where's the Adam selling shit? Where's the Adam selling comment at?
Nobody called that. I didn't sell. Nobody called that.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean?
You said who looks mad? You said the chick looks mad.
But nobody.
said,
did you
said,
say anything else? What do you, Bo? Come on, that's tacky, Bo. Don't be tacky. Don't be tacky.
Okay.
Be tacky.
I want you to know that nigga is wearing what he stole on his face.
You think those are $1,000 glasses?
Fuck it. We don't know. That's a good call, E. That's a good call.
Hey, Nathan, good call on stalking. Number 4. That's a good
Ayers
call.
called both of those. The end too.
And Grand Theft or hit and run. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, what was it? Grand Theft. Wait.
It was hit and run.
Grand Theft and hit and run. Yeah, I had them both. Because what can you see the old person doing with all them young people up there?
Me and Ayers doing our job.
This might be a Chicago thing right here. Oh yeah. This is where I gotta redeem myself.
Turn, bro. It feels like Wordle right now.
This is where I gotta redeem myself here. So we got a White Sox fan, a Bulls fan, Cubs fan, Blackhawks fan, and a Bears fan. So also this dude looks really familiar. I was like, what if I actually know this person? Anyway, you got retail theft, speeding, cocaine possession, driving with suspended license, and property damage. All right. Again, for those who have watched us in the past, we have said many times driving with suspended license is something that we do. So
some of us currently, not me.
Not me. That's tacky, Adam. That's that.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was anybody. They got a license.
Oh, okay. Drive a suspended license. So that's something that we do. Also, this person's crying.
Crying outside. That person looks dirty.
No, she's crying.
She looks dirty. She like she was like rolling around in dirt.
No. Not to me.
I mean, both no, not to you.
No, I mean, like I have like a clear picture because I'm not sharing, or because I'm sharing.
Maybe that's why.
Nathan said off rip number 5 gives retail theft vibes. I agree. I don't hate that. Cocaine.
Black people be stealing, bro.
Black people do be stealing. Be boosting.
I was thinking retail too.
I agree. because that's a young person thing. Got caught.
When she was young, she was stealing that shit.
Dylan is joined, and he said Knicks in 7. I agree. I'm rooting for the Knicks.
Come on, man.
I need it. I need y'all to act right. All right, Dylan, help us out with this. We're doing the mugshot challenge. Yeah, I know you haven't joined us for this. We have 5 mugshots, 5 crimes. We have to match the mugshots with the crimes. So, yeah, I think retail theft is number 2.
I see retail too.
Okay. Driving with suspended license
By process of elimination.
is number 4 because, again, that's something that we do. Because we think, hey, we can go to the corner store.
No way I get got, right? No
No
shot.
way.
No shot. They get me going to work.
I'm
bro.
going around.
Driving for 6 months, bro.
Right. I'm just going to I'm just going to Popeyes right down the street. Going to White Castle right down the street.
I'm waiting for them to get me, not for my my tags are bad.
I can't get caught going.
And I've been
right
saying no way I get got.
Baja Blast 0 is at Walgreens down the street. I gotta give me a bottle. So
I'm just trying to get up 0 for 4.
Dylan says that the white girl is property damage, but that's too straight up. That are like too straight up, and that makes me wary. That's like marking the same answer on the Scantron sheet too many times, and that makes me weary.
A lot of C's, man.
That's a lot of C's in a row.
A lot of C's, man.
So I'm nervous about that. We can come back to that. Cocaine possession. First of all, who's speeding? Speeding is something that we also do as well.
None of them look like the black people that speed though to me.
I see number 4 looks like he speeds.
I got a Black Hawks jersey. He's probably with a white girl showing off.
That's what I'm saying. He probably lives in the suburbs. Probably lives in like Naperville. And is
probably
like
coming from the gang too.
Yep.
Got the jersey
probably has like a nice car, like manual drive.
That looks like a nice fit too. Like he looked like he was stepping out.
Let me hear this bitch on the highway. And then
what are you saying right now?
No, I'm just saying that's like how people are in the suburbs.
That what Chicago niggas look like that do that. It's your city, bro.
No, I'm saying this could be someone from the suburbs.
I don't know what suburbs Chicago niggas look like.
I think 4 is speeding.
Oh, still? So we okay. Call it.
I think 4 is speeding.
Call it. So are we moving retail back to the right then?
I think retail theft is 5. And I think driving with suspended license is
this is your city,
2.
bro. From the hip.
Yeah, property damage is an interesting one though. Because I feel like
I see that as 3.
I see that as see, I think property damage is 3.
I think 3 looks fed up and was on the job and said, fuck this. And started fucking some shit up. Are you not gonna pay me for putting in this glass? Okay, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
So I think number 1 lives on the south side of Chicago where a lot of Hispanic people live, and a lot of Hispanic people get angry when they have parties until 4 a.m. and shit happens out there sometimes where they get in fights. And I've seen like windows get broke, smashed windows.
Yeah, but like they not arresting niggas for that. Not in those neighborhoods. You can be doing something else.
Yeah, you know? but I feel like they get in fights, could get in fights with a girl, like smash their house or like smash walls or like punch walls or whatever.
Niggas for that though. It's too
and I feel like this dude is on
every day.
This dude looks like he's on coke. I think one is property damage. And I think 3 is cocaine.
I think they're the other way. Airs.
I feel like this dude got a temper. And he fuck up somebody property. Whether that's a car, like somebody car,
Like,
or
let's
like
rock from the hip. Mainly because I gotta pee.
all right. From the hip.
Ah!
1 out of 5.
Wow.
Want to say I called it
Called what? Oh, property
damage. I called it. I called it
Man, we
property
got
damage.
cocaine possession number 4, speeding number 3. Did we have her for speeding earlier?
Nah, we had it for retail.
Oh, retail.
I would have been all out of place because I just knew that the bitch on the end was fucking dealing with cocaine. I would have chose the
Not
black.
in Chicago. If it was like Mississippi, I would have been with you.
Yeah.
Not in Chicago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're assuming that bitch is in Chicago because she's wearing fucking bear stuff.
That's true.
I feel like all these had to be in Chicago.
Hey,
Or maybe not.
Look,
I
we
don't
gotta
feel like
come.
that
We gotta
always-
come to some conclusion, and if we want to get them right, we gotta make some inferences. They might be right or wrong. We gotta
Right.
do something though.
Right. That's fair.
Spending license I had, everything else was wrong as fuck.
Yeah. That's fair. That was all over the place. Anyway, good show.
Boso, damn, bro, again, fuck.
Anyway, good show. Show will be on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music later tonight. Knicks in 7.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna put a future on it.
I
Nathan,
just get a
the Panthers winning the
email.
Super Bowl too.
Panthers winning the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
Going to the Super Bowl.
Have you seen
Nathan, thanks for the participation. Shout out Rye. Always good to me. Jerseys, socks, my
You gotta
team.
throw it.
Anyway, wash your hands and
Go
goodbye.
Blues.
Go Reds.